Okay, another commenter request. This time it is for the word commercial photography with the specifics on product and advertising. So just like the last time, what I did is I went ahead and did the broad keyword of commercial photography. It came back with over 2,000 keywords. And now then secondary, also what I did after I got the keywords, I went ahead and I started narrowing it down for product. Oops, if I can spell product. And as you can see, I already ran the numbers for product. Let me see how many queries there were for the word product. All pages. There was I think there was like a couple hundred, and then with the extra extract, it found over 2,000 here for me. So let's uncheck that. And then the other one was for advertising. And then we have all these pages for advertising as well. So that's one way of doing it. After you run it, you can type in the keywords, or maybe you can find it here. So like, for example, you see that advertising's right here. Okay, and then it just narrows down to the 255 keywords. Let me see if there's a product on this topics tab. Product. No, there's not. That's fine. Okay, so I did those two things. I excluded near me some of the more popular ones, Reddit, etc. And let me go ahead and go into clusters, and I'll show you what I did here with clusters. So I took all of the keywords that I analyzed. Let me back up one second. So if I go to status, let me just look at the ones I analyzed, which were 766 of them. As you can see, they were all within they all had product, or they all had, let me go down to a deeper page, or they have advertising. So more product, let's keep going, more product. More product. I mean, as you can see, this thing just completely shows you, all the keywords. You can really, buy a bulk of credits and then just really go down on your niche and be good and have everything you need for your niche. So so out of these 766, let's see which ones that have advertising. So we have 88 that have the word advertising, and the rest have product. So out of the 766 keywords, I went to the cluster tab, and I went to the cluster tab, and it did its magic, and it found 116 clusters, and there were 247 keywords that were not in a cluster. So what I like to do first is sort by volume, which I think it already was. And the first one is product photography setup. And then I also like to sort by volume again, just to see what the top level keyword is. Product photography setup. And what is this? Probably Reddit. Yep, that's a Reddit post. And then so the way this works here, and I've explained it before, but if you're new, you're going to write one page. It's the title is going to be product photography setup. The H1 is going to be that. And the URL is going to be that. And in that one page, you're going to include these 73 keywords that are on this page. And the idea is that this one page is not only going to rank for product photography setup, but it's also going to rank for these other, in this case, 72 keywords is the idea. And if you go back, one more here, and another one, and another one. If you go back here, the volume is total volume for just this one page is potentially 3,130. Obviously, even if you hit the number one spot, you're not going to get all of those clicks, but that's just an idea of what you're looking at here. So the next one is product photography ideas. What's interesting is that there's 12 keywords in this cluster in this page, but only one is a low fruit. So let's take a look. One of these has a low fruit. Let's sort by volume again, and product photography ideas for product photography, etc. There's no weak spot. So this is a tough one. So here, this is where you're going to need to use your brain and find out if this is one you want to go after. Maybe you really want this keyword, so this is the first article you write, so it gives it a chance to marinate and to get indexed. And then you write other product photography articles that link up to this with internal links. So this will be your main one. Then you write product photography backdrops. And as you can see already, there's 6 keywords in this cluster, and 4 of them have low fruits. And then you write this article, and then within this article, you start linking up to your main article, which is product photography ideas, and so on and so forth. So there's really no tool that gives that where you can automatically tell you what's the top of the silo and what's not. You really have to just use your brain on what if these keyword articles work well together or not. So like product photography lamp would probably link back up to ideas. Product photography lens link back up to ideas, as you can see. So maybe this product photography ideas page that you write, maybe, wish it would just sort by volume automatically. Maybe this is your one long pillar page. And what I really like about low fruits too is you click on it, those little 3 bars to view this SERP. It's going to tell you how many words people are writing. So 2,000, 1,800, 2,300, 3,000, 2,500, 1,800. So you know you're going to write a nice 2,000 word article. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a number in here too, right? Because these are 23, 150, 10, 15, 6, 17, 9. So you got to give Google what it wants. So that's just a little tip there, more of a beginner tip, but let's take a look at the advertising side. So, okay, also before I do that, I will go ahead and export all this for you guys as well, and I'll link that up below. So advertising photography, let's take a look at this cluster of keywords. Okay, so advertising photography is going to be your top level keyword. And then you're going to want to include these other keywords in here. Hopefully, like this keyword here, advertising photography definition. I mean, I'm sure you put that as an H2. You have a good chance of ranking because we have a DA17, we have a Quora, and then we have another DA10. So that's the whole idea. Maybe you start ranking this one big pillar page as your, these low fruit keywords rank for this one big pillar page. Maybe you're not going to rank for the top level word you're looking for, but you're going to start ranking for some of these that have more weak spots. So this will be exported for you guys. Also, as a little thank you for staying this long, what I want to show you is the Explorer section. So if I copy photography and I go to Explorer, this you got to be a subscriber for this, monthly or yearly is fine. You plop in the word photography, and then you sort it by performance, which is the traffic minus or divided by the domain authority. You're going to get some good ideas here for your site. So let's take a look at sites that are young. So I'm just gonna assume that you have a new site. I mean, mainly beginners watch this type of content. So let's find a young site. So let's see here. We have, okay, here, a 2-year-old site that has 789 pages, and it's getting almost 150,000 visits a month. So if you hit this little button here, it's going to pull up the site. And then, I mean, I can already tell you, like, this does not, I mean, look like anything special at all. So let me just click on one of these articles. And, you know, who knows if this is an AI content or not. Okay, this one will be a good one to find out. Advertising, aperture, and photography. What is aperture? We got a YouTube video, more text, one link. This is what external link out to Canon, and one video. This is looking like some AI stuff here. So it's crazy because bestoflens.com, where are we at? Where did I just find that? Best of Lens, like I said, my goodness, 148,000 keywords it's ranking for. So the cool thing is you can add this to your extraction list and you can see what keywords they're ranking for. But before I show you that, let me also show you some other stuff. So that's a 3-year-old site. Let's see if there are any under a year old. So you can go to age, 1 year. We're going to rank by performance and take a look at this. Oh my goodness. StorytellerTech.com, DA21, 104,000 visits a month off of 159 pages. It's not even a year old. So let's open this guy up and see here. So we have Brian and Dina. Who knows if these are real people or not, but we just have a normal ad site. So recent posts, 3 ways to connect DJI camera to computer on all models. I mean, it's hard to tell if this is just... Okay, they got some screen grabs here. There's a little bit of effort being put into this article, as you can see. Like, they have a lot of images in an advert. Wow. So if we just look at blog, so we got GoPro. Oh, here's some categories. So DJI camera FAQs, camera comparisons, camera accessories. So let's take a look at camera comparisons and just pull one of these up. 8 best motorcycle helmet cameras for your next ride. So 10 camera features if I can talk. Okay, they're talking about all the features. Then they're listing out all of the cameras here. Okay. I mean, this might be, like I said, it looks like there's some effort put into this. This might be real people, but I mean, I don't know, to pump out, where am I at here? Best of Lens. No, was it, Storyteller Tech? To pump out all of these articles. Oh, it was the top one. Hello. 159 articles in 8 months is pretty wild. Let's see. The Drunk Wedding Photographer probably is a local site. Let's take a look. Yeah, Los Angeles Wedding Photographer. This guy has 27 pages, getting 7,000 views a month. Roof inspection, camera reviews. Look at this guy, 9,000 page views off of 68 articles. Let's open this one up. And let's pick, these are just, looks, oh my gosh, a pop-up ad. Yeah, these articles don't look like anything special, to be honest. So really cool. So say if we clear this filter here. Oh, let me go back to photography. And then we want to see this one. And then we want to know, we only want to know who's under Mediavine. And here we go. Boom, we got a 73,000 a month traffic on 82 pages. It's 2 years old. And let's open it up here. Need help finding film developer near you or deciding which film camera to buy? So as you can see, you can get lost like looking at all of this stuff. This actually looks like a real website here. But gosh, look at the ads. Okay, so anyway, so let's take a look at, well, I guess we'll take a look at this one. So we're going to hit plus here to send it to the extraction list. It's added to our extraction list. Let's click right here to extract. And we're going to hit extract. And what it's going to do, it's going to pull out all of, they're going to pull ideas for this keyword. So they are found 1,400 keywords as the ideas. So you go to all, it's currently processing. And here it is again. So this is what you can do again. They listed all the keywords. You can go ahead and hit import, and you can analyze all, use all your credits that way, and you can just keep going on and on and on. It's endless what this tool does as far as keyword research for you. So I just wanted to show you guys that for sticking around. This extract feature or this explore feature is killer.